And welcome to another episode of Vehicle Maintenance. Now today, I need to do an oil change. It's been overdue quite a lot, about 10,000 kilometres. And I know the oil has come up a little bit dark, so I'll show you. So, yeah, a little bit dark for my liking. And to combat all of that, because I'm going on a drive tomorrow, I need to flush out all the bad oil in this engine. And there's this thing called engine oil flush. It's great for all types of engine, diesel and petrol. This being a petrol, of course. We're going to flush this thing out to make sure it's good for when we add our new oil in. Alright, so it also recommends we go for a drive for about 15 minutes or so. And that's great, because I've just gone through all of my tools getting prepared to do today's oil change, and I can't find my oil filter removal tool, so we're going to go get a new one. Alright, first, let's whack this in. Get another one of these as well. I always like having them on hand when I need to do these oil changes. We'll be doing another one soon. We need to do the other Fairlane. Alright, let's head down and find myself a oil filter removal tool. Let's go. I found the oil filter removals. Got some more coolant. Another one of those oil flushes. And a new bucket, because I don't think there's going to be enough clearance under this car. Alright, let's go. Alright, got my supplies. Let's head back. But we need to try to take about another 15 minutes so that this cleaning fluid gets through the engine. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we've taken the oil filler cap off. I've checked the oil level and it said it's okay, still dirty. But now we go under the car. Alright. Okay, so you can see this is where the sump plug is, and it's about to come out. Alright, so and out comes the oil. Right, just in case this thing is going to spit out a little bit more than 5 litres, I'm going to grab my other bucket. Alright, so I'm going to let that drain there for about another 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, let's get ready to remove the oil filter. Alright, so here is the sump plug, and on the end of it, it has a little metal magnet. Now, I'm just going to rub this on it. There's nothing in here. There's no metal fragments, so I'm happy. It means the engine is going well. It's not spitting up any, or cutting into any of the metal parts on the inside of the motor. Alright. Put this aside and put it back in later. Oh, and the colour of the oil isn't actually that dark. So if I just dip that in there, actually didn't burn at all. It's still dark and yucky, but it's not completely disgusting. So we got this at a good time. Alright, let's get this thing ready. Alright, so most new filters will either come completely wrapped in plastic or the base part will be shrink wrapped in plastic. Alright, so that's now ready to use. Nice and clean. Alright, let's see how fast it's going to take me to get this thing off. Alright, well that's now out. Now all we have to do is wait for this thing to finish dribbling and clean up all the excess oil. Alright, let's come back in about 5 minutes. Alright, time to clean up the side of the engine. And all the crap that I've just put up there. That's all we need on there. Let's get the sump plug and put that in. That's in. That's in and on. Next is the oil filter. Which I have right here, brand new. Alright, that's in finger tight. That's done. All in, all secure, all cleaned up. So our sump plug is on tight, the oil filter is in and on, nice and tight too, and I think it's about time we head up and we start putting oil back in here. Alright, let's go up to the top. Alright, that's all being filled up. Now I've checked the user's manual for this vehicle, and the engine capacity for the 6-cylinder and the V8 are both the same. It's 5 litres, which is awesome because this thing here of Magnatec is 5 litres. So let's crack it open and pour it in. Alright, so that's all now oiled in. Light down. You can see with the oil, it says it's on the full. Alright. Let's give this thing a crank and see how she goes. Alright, so if you can see that, it says it's on, get to focus. It's on the OK, underneath full. Alright, that's done. Alright, well this has been doing an oil change, changing your oil filter on an 99 AU Fairlane Gear 6-cylinder Tickford motor. Alright, well that's as easy as it is. All I have to now do is put that dirty oil back in that oil container and set it off for recycling. Alright, so there's a few other things that I need to do on this car, so just check out my other videos. And if there's anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget if you have comments, questions, or things I can be doing better in these videos, leave them in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, get notified when I do these. Vehicle maintenance, car maintenance, my daily vlogs, Urban Explorer, lots of the box, checkout basket, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.